Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney, and I'm going to do a Lenormand card spread. This is my Precious deck. It's called the My Precious. It's a deck that I've created. It's very vintage, and it's this one was inspired by vintage jewelry. So that's quite pretty. Okay, so you'll get a look at it as we use it. So the question that I have today is, I'm going to do 2 5-card spreads, and the question is about two influencers on social media. I personally don't know them. One of my students requested this video, and the question is, what does Jeffree Star, who's a makeup artist, and Kat Von D, who is also a makeup artist, what do they think of each other, and will they be friends again? Apparently they've had a falling out, and we want to know if these two will be friends. So let's see, let's start with Jeffree, just random. Let's see, what does he think of her, and will there be any chance that these two could be friends again, or is it totally like over? And so we've taken out 5 cards for Jeffree. Okay, 5-card spread. And we're going to take another random 5 for, what's her name? Kat Von D. So I don't know much about the the makeup industry. But my student requested these, so I don't really need to know it. Actually, it's better when I don't know, because I can be objective as well. Okay, so this is Jeffree's line, and this is Kat Von D's line. Let's see. Okay, so it starts off with a woman. So often when the question is about a woman, this one, when the question is from a woman, this is the woman. This would be the woman. When the question's about a man, this would be the woman that he's thinking of. So in this case, I'm going to make this Kat Von D. So because she's in his cards straight away, that means that she's on his mind, or he's thinking about her, because she's present. She's literally there. Okay. So if this was a love question, I would say that he's thinking about her. Now, if we look at her as well, she's looking that way, sort of towards the past, so she's thinking of the past, and it shows that there was happy times, they had something sweet. But the Clover card, it's lucky, but it also is very fragile too. Sometimes it means small luck, something small. Okay, and yeah, that got cut off. So the luck they had, or the something sweet they had, got cut. Looks like quite savagely cut. But there's still peace here. This one can mean that there's still a potential for a peace offering. Oh, okay, then the peace offering gets damaged as well. Okay, not good. Okay, so it's a bit of an up and down story. It shows he thinks of her. They did have a good time, but that got cut. There is potentially a peace offering from him, but that got destroyed by the mice. The mice ate it. Okay, the mice nibbled away at it and destroyed it, contaminated it. So let's look at how she feels about him, and if there's any chance for her to make up with him. Tower. Tower usually is a company or a enterprise, or usually it's a building that has power of some sort, like authoritative. I don't know what that means exactly. Oh yeah, the tower can also mean feeling lonely or feeling left out, because a tower stands alone, right? So it usually means 2 things in Lenormand. It often means an association, organization, or company, or when it's a love and relationship or romance question, it could mean feeling like standing on your own, punishing. This could be a bit of a tongue lashing as well. So there's kind of like standing alone, punishment. This could be read 2 ways. It could be read that she feels like she's been left alone and she's punished, or it could be that her company is, fighting. So I'm not sure what that means exactly. Okay, and then there's, yeah, this one's kind of like, you know, punishment. It's like Jesus being punished on the cross here. So it's like torture. Healing again. And, oh, okay, so she still has the potential to reach out to him. Wow, this is really, really emotional. So we've got here a lot of frustration, feeling left out, feeling alone, punished. Could be that there's a lot of people in a company, perhaps her company, that have, you know, caused a lot of bickering and fighting. This has been painful, a burden, a crucifixion. But there is potential for peace and love. Whereas his one is, he's thinking of her, perhaps reminiscing of the past, but that got quite damaged and cut. There is still a peace offering, but it seems damaged as well. So I think, you know, to answer the question, I think they do have potential to make up, but it does look like a painful and difficult journey. Because it ended on the lily and the heart, it does show that there is potentially like a friend makeup, at least a makeup and a peace. But it seems like with Kat Von D, she's really suffered and had a hard time here. So has Jeffree, but I think she's gone through the worst of it and she'll come out healed and better, whereas he seems to be more like a roller coaster ride. He seems to be like good memories, bad, good, and then bad. Okay, so I think they have potential to make up their friendship again, but it does look like an emotional up and down. Both of them will have to deal with their emotions, and that looks like to me they have to be careful of letting other people interfere too much, because that's what this is suggesting to me. Company interferes, and it also shows people undermine and damage. Mice can sometimes mean damaged by many people, like a group of people. Okay, so this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney.